The first pillar of the church. Acts chapter 2 verse 42. And they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and the prayers. Apostles' teaching. This is the first pillar that I want to focus on this mini-series. The 12 apostles led the early church until elders had been set in place to lead the church. Titus chapter 1 verse 5. This is why I left you in Crete, so that you might put what remained into order and place and appoint elders in every town as I directed you. As the church grew, being planted all over the world, elders with the function of shepherd, pastor, presbyter, and bishop were put in place to lead the church. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 1 to verse 3. So I exhort the elders among you as a fellow elder and a witness of the sufferings of Christ, as well as a partaker in the glory that is going to be revealed. Shepherd the flock of God that is among you, exercising oversight, not under compulsion, but willingly, as God would have you, not for shameful gain, but eagerly, not domineering over those in your charge, but being examples to the flock. A beautiful description of the function of elders. Another scripture, Hebrews chapter 13 verse 17. Obey your leaders and submit to them, for they are keeping watch over your souls, as those who will have to give an account. Let them do this with joy and not with groaning, for that would be of no advantage to you. Folks, there are many different voices shouting all kinds of different things to us at this time through social media. You need to listen to the voice of the elders that God has placed over you. Folks, if God has planted you in Mutare at Lighthouse Christian Church this morning, or if you're listening from a different church, if God's planted you into a church, which is His plan, then you need to be listening to the voice of the elders who lead you, who are over your church, because they are the ones who have to give an account for you one day. You need to be devoted to the teaching of the elders. You need to be listening to their voices because they love you and they want you to know the truth. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 1 says this, but false prophets also arose among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you, who will secretly bring in destructive heresies, even denying the master who brought them, bringing upon themselves swift destruction. You can read till verse 3 and onwards. So the first pillar of the church is that we be devoted to the apostles' teaching or the elders' teaching. In this sense, the elders' teaching, you and I need to be devoted to the elders' teaching, those who are overseeing us, those who are over us, who have to give an account for us. We need to be devoted to their teaching. So, folk, I plead with you this morning, please listen to the voices of the elders as they would speak to you through social media, through voice notes, which is social media. Listen to the voice of the elders. God bless you.